Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hello, hello. Hey Kimberly, thank you. Yes, happy birthday, Quirky Carlotta. My birthday twinsy. I can't get over that we share the same birthday. uh, what's going on? So today is my 41st birthday. I'll always say my age proudly. I'll never be one of those women that lie about my age or don't want to reveal my age because I'm so proud of my numbers, super proud of my numbers, proud of my age. Somebody told me, how do they put it? They were like, gray hairs are a blessing because not everybody gets to see them. And it was simply put, but it's so true. So true. Absolutely. I think back to even just some of my friends that I met along the way that didn't make it to this age. So I'm very proud and happy and grateful. 41 today. Woo, woo. So what's going on, guys? How was everybody's Christmas? I hope everybody had a wonderful, relaxing holiday. Ours was nice and peaceful. We stayed home, kept it quiet, and, we like it that way. So ours was good. Hope everyone else had a nice holiday. Kimberly, I saw the picture of you and your mom. That picture is beautiful. You guys look so much alike. So, so cute together. Oh my God. That picture is so cute. Check out Glam with Kimberly's community post, guys. She's got the sweetest picture of her and her mom. I'm so glad you guys got to spend Christmas together, even though she wasn't really feeling well. That sucks, but it's nice that she did come in. It's cool. I hope I'm not missing comments. I only see Kimberly. Hopefully, I'm not missing stuff. So, what's going on? Doing pretty good with my surgery recovery. Feel like I'm getting stronger every day. Um, Still not like a lot of energy really, but I'm sure it'll come in time. So I've just been napping and kind of resting and laying low, you know. But I'm hoping that the energy will start happening soon. I go to get the drain removed from me on January 2nd. So I know I'm going to feel so much better after this drain comes out. It's really, it's uncomfortable and it's an inconvenience. It makes it hard to shower normally. And yeah, I'll be really happy to get it out. And the longer that I have it in, the more time that I have to think about it and start to like stress out about how deep inside of me it must actually be. And like, is it going to hurt when they take it out? Just like stupid things that I shouldn't have time to worry about. Maybe I'm one of those people that doesn't do better with more time to mentally prepare for things. Like I always thought. I always thought I was a person that needed a lot of time to mentally prepare for something. And although that might be true, because after like the 4 years had gone by, I wasn't really that afraid as I normally would have been whatsoever to do the surgery. I was just ready to get it over with. I really wasn't that afraid, as I would have been. Hey, Trishalicious. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you had an awesome Christmas. I saw beautiful pictures of Sheridan. Aw, thanks, Trishalicious. Thank you. 41 today. Proud of my years, because not all of us get to see them. So I'll never like be embarrassed about my age or anything like that. I'll just gladly tell it and thank God for another one. Yep. So true. Thank you. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Yeah, so I'm getting much stronger. It's 3 weeks today, 3 weeks exactly since my hernia repair surgery. Feeling a lot better, looking a lot more normal, for sure. And then January 1st, I'm going to start Weight Watchers and just try to get it together. I know that slowly but surely everything will come together piece by piece. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good with the not smoking. It's been 30 days from when I quit smoking officially. And I've had a few slip ups where I just had one cigarette. But since my surgery, I only had one. I slipped up just 3 days ago and had one, but that was it. So, doing pretty good. Absolutely. So, yeah, I'll be excited to start Weight Watchers. I hope some of you guys are going to do it with me. I think Kimberly might have already started. I don't know. Kimberly might have. You gave me the idea, and it's a great idea. I know a lot of my aunts did it, and always lost weight successfully, and it's a pretty healthy way to do it too. So that's cool. And I think, oh my God, I know. I think too for New Year's, I might have to give up the gummies. I might have to do it only because I get such bad munchies that it's not going to work out well for me. I just know it. I might have to give up the gummies just for a while. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about that the other day. For sure. But yeah, I definitely want to set a lot of goals for the new year, and hopefully some of you guys will too. I want to make a live, I guess, in the next couple of days, right? Because it's got to be before New Year's. So in the next couple of days, I'll do a live where we could talk about like some goals for the new year and things that we want to accomplish or things that we want to cut out or eliminate. And we could, hopefully give each other some good ideas and inspire each other. So that's that. Yeah, it's just been quiet around here, which it usually is. But this whole week, though, between Christmas and New Year's, it's I think my favorite week of the whole year because I have my birthday smack dab in the middle of it all. So I got like from Christmas Eve till New Year's Day. I love it. When I was younger, it was a lot more of a wild week. A lot of partying and drinking and stuff. Now I don't drink and I don't really party either, but sober party, sober parties. Yeah, I took a gummy earlier and I was like, oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to do this, when I really want to start like, and I hate to say dieting, but like changing my lifestyle. And then the surgeon gave me the A-OK to start doing the exercise bike every day already. So I was like, oh, really? I was a little bit afraid because I do still have the drain inside me. But he said, go for it for 30 minutes a day. So I'm going to start doing it tomorrow. Why wait? Why wait? I have the bike here. It's just collecting dust. I got this exercise bike off Amazon in 2020 because even though I had the huge hernia, I was convinced that I would be able to exercise anyway. And then, like, once I started trying, I realized that it was really painful and exercise was probably going to have to wait. But if the doctor said to do it, so I will. January 2nd, I get the drain removed. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. The more I think about it, the more unsettling it is. Because I was feeling something in my belly the other day. My husband was helping me with the abdominal binder, and I was like, Vin, what is this? Like, feel this. I was like, is this still like my intestines protruding through? Is it, or what is it? Oh, thank you. I put that shit off for 4 years. I'm an insane lunatic, right? I put that off for 4 years and it was huge. It was massive. I don't know if you saw me on camera on like Thanksgiving. I was cooking live and stuff where you could see the whole hernia. I looked 9 months pregnant with twins. Yeah. And I was like that for 4 years. Just ridiculous, And I was so massively afraid of the surgery. The surgery was the surgery was beautiful. It was wonderful. Like, pretty much the anxiety was the horrifying part. The anxiety was what was horrific. I felt like I couldn't see how I was going to walk into the hospital, get inside, sit down, fill out paperwork and just sit there. I felt like they were going to have to knock me out with a poison dart or something the second I came in the door to sedate me just to keep me there. But I was fine, like, once I got in there. And then they put that mask on your face once you get into the operating room, and they didn't even ask me to count down from 100 or nothing at all, like I see in TVs or in the or in the movies. um they put that mask on my face, and that was it. It was, it was over. And then next thing I knew, I was coming to. Yeah. Oh yeah. I know, because you can't put that off forever, no matter how bad your fear is. If you really need a necessary surgery, you could keep putting it off and putting it off, but you won't be able to put it off forever. Eventually you have to do it. And it was so much stuff that I had to go through in order just to get the surgery, because like I had a cardiac scare in the past. So they considered it like a mild ischemic event. Um, and now because of that, they wanted to send me for a billion different tests, a stress test, a EKG, the CAT scan, all this stuff before the surgery just to get cardiac clearance. And like, it was hard to get out of the house. I was in depression on top of it. And when you're in depression and you don't want to leave your house, making all these appointments is next to impossible. And I was the first to admit it to the doctors too. I was even telling them, like, I have severe depression right now. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Like, I felt as if almost I needed like a mental health coach or like a peer advocate to step in and help me on top of my husband, just like somebody to vouch for me or to advocate to the doctors, to be like, oh, she doesn't need to go to all these appointments. But I get it now that it was absolutely necessary. Like, I understand. Hey, Bootsy. Thank you so much. Thanks, Bootsy. It's good to see you. How are you feeling, Bootsy? I know you had your procedure, right? I hope you had that procedure done, because I know it was a little bit before my surgery and we were talking about it, and then they put it off. It's the worst too when you're mentally prepared and ready for something, especially a surgery, and then it keeps getting put off. That's even worse. Yeah. Oh, I know. I was so afraid of surgery. I didn't see how I was going to do it. And I'll be honest, I was afraid that I wasn't going to wake up. I had that fear in my mind of going under general anesthesia and having some kind of weird reaction. And God forbid if I didn't wake up, like, now what? My daughter needs me. My daughter is only 13, and, she's autistic, and there's a lot of things that she communicates that, like, I feel like I'm the only one that I get it, or I'm the only one that would pick up on it. The way that she would communicate her needs to other people, they probably wouldn't pick up on a lot of stuff the way I would. Even her dad, even my husband, I don't know. Yeah, so I was just petrified, and so crazy that I kept telling myself, like, I'll put it off for another year, another year, another year, and give my daughter another year with me just in case of the worst possible outcome. As sick as it sounds, you know. So what was I gonna do? Put it off till she's 18? And is she gonna need me any less then? Like, there's just no way around it. But after 4 years, and oh, Trisha, I don't know if you saw what I looked like before, but it looked insane. If you look at my Thanksgiving video, I was cooking, and I mean, I was huge. Yeah, just everybody thought I was pregnant, everybody, and totally, like, understandably so, because that's what it looked like. Yeah. And what was messed up was, for a while I was smoking, cigarettes. And if I went in public and smoked a cigarette, the looks that I got, you wouldn't believe, because people thought that I was pregnant and smoking, and I wasn't. And I wasn't going to go around telling people, like, I'm not pregnant, stop staring, because then I just look really, probably crazy. But it really wasn't even funny, yeah, at the time. And I would get so frustrated, and I would tell my husband, like, to say something. I wanted him to say something to people that were looking at me like that. But I mean, I get it. I get it. They were like, damn, look at this pregnant lady with no shame. But I'm not, and it just goes to show too that, like, even when you make as an assumption or like a judgment call that seems pretty well like grounded, like, well, look at her. Obviously, she must be pregnant, I mean, come on, look at her belly. And then you think, well, she's smoking, damn. And you're like, well, it's all right for me to judge because look, she is pregnant. Meanwhile, even though you would never believe it, I wasn't. I wasn't pregnant, yeah, exactly. So, like, that's something to think about, is that even when we judge people in public and we think like we have a right to do it a little bit because we're like, but look, but not, but nothing, but you don't know. You get it, but you really just don't know, because even looks can be deceiving, Yeah, even looks can be deceiving and you just don't know. You just don't know. Like, even though it totally looks like that's the case, like, legitimately, it's not. Yeah, it's so crazy because nobody would believe that I wasn't either. Nobody would believe that I wasn't either. So, like, what's the point if I was going to tell people, oh, I'm not pregnant? Now I just look like a lunatic, because they'd be like, yes, she is. Miranda, don't make me laugh, Miranda. Oh my God, I can't. I can't laugh. I hold a pillow. I hold a pillow to my belly, and I don't fully laugh. But you're so funny, Miranda. I love you. Happy motherfucking birthday, PCC. You're so funny, Miranda. Bad Cougars Club, bitches. Thank you. Thanks, Miranda. Love you guys. Thank you. Yeah, but that's crazy, because I mean, I definitely looked it. I definitely looked it. It's a good thing I don't really drink, because I told my husband that would have been a good one. I should have done it just for laughs, to went into a bar when I was like that with my hernia and ordered a drink, and just to see the reactions, because yeah, I do wonder actually. I didn't do it, and it's too late now. Thank God. No, I'll never look that way again. Knock wood. God forbid. Yeah. I told my husband, well, I guess we're not having any more kids. Yeah. I mean, I guess I would be able to, but number one, I'm 41 and I didn't really plan on it. But like, we never closed the door fully either. We never closed the door on it. So like, it is possible. But after going through all this, now this is a major abdominal surgery, and like, if my if my body was to stretch out like that again with the pregnancy, it would not be good. And I don't even know. I mean, if the hernia repair could take it. They didn't tell me that it wasn't possible for me, but it would probably be risky, and I don't think I would want to put my body through it again. Plus, my daughter's 13. I mean, I should have done it years ago, honestly. And if my life hadn't have like my life got so crazy, then maybe I would have. But like, when my daughter was a baby, I was active in my addiction. I had an addiction to painkillers and Xanax, and things got really bad for me. And then I got clean. She was 5. She was 5 years old when I got clean, and then she was 6. Yeah, about 6 or 7. I was in treatment, and then I got back together with my husband, and so like during those times, from when she was a baby till like 6 or 7, should have been when I would have given her a sibling. And being that I didn't do it then, now it's a little too late. Yeah. And now that my body's been through all this, yeah, exactly. I don't think I'm having any more children. I'm totally okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. I don't grieve the loss of, like, oh, I wanted to have more or something. I just feel bad because I wanted to give my daughter a sibling. I wanted to have, I wanted to give her a sibling so that she had somebody to tread this earth with her after my husband and I are long gone, honestly, but like, it is a little bit too late for me. Yeah. And after going through all this, though, with my body, I couldn't possibly chance this happening to me again. What if, God forbid, I did it and then afterwards, now I have a massive hernia like that again? I can't. I couldn't even chance it, honestly. I mean, I was basically immobile for 4 years and I couldn't even get around. Oh my God, Miranda, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I feel amazing. I feel amazing. Yeah. Hopefully, once I start losing a little bit of weight, I'll get some more energy. And yeah, the energy hasn't really come yet, but it's 3 weeks today. It's 3 weeks exactly since the surgery. So, like, I've been napping a lot. I've been resting and just taking it easy. I really don't have a lot of energy. But also, though, I've been doing the gummies and I feel like they just make me so tired and hungry. And I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to give up the gummies for New Year's. I got to do it. I got to do it. So, whatever, right? It is what it is. I'll probably still smoke a little weed here and there. But the cigarettes, no, I'm done with the cigarettes. And the gummies, I should be done for a little while, or I should at least try to be done for a little while. But I'll always keep it honest with you guys and keep you posted on where I'm at in my journey. And if I succeeded or if I failed or if I landed in the middle or whatever it is, if I tried and mostly succeeded. Usually I feel like for the most part, my willpower and my discipline is pretty good. Where with most things that I try, I like succeed for the most part with just like a few little slip ups along the way. But like not with everything, because with getting clean, I never had a slip up. 7 years and zero slip ups. And with the surgery, I did have pain medication and I took it as prescribed, and it was a very minimal amount, very minimal. I wanted to try to keep it like totally non-narcotic, but like after the surgery, I did take the narcotic pain meds too, and it was only I think about 8 pills in a bottle that I had, and I took it as prescribed, and that was that. So I'm not going to count that as a slip up or anything because it's not. I have 7 years clean. Yeah. May 10th of 2016 is my clean date, and I don't plan on ever changing it. God willing, I do not plan on ever changing it. May 10th of 2016. Yeah. Oh, Miranda. I'll get my pillow ready to hold. Oh my God, you're so funny, Miranda. Unidentified flying objects. Oh my God. Oh my God, you're so funny, Miranda. I can't take it. Oh Lord. What I do have too, I have the e-cig, the blue e-cig, Logic e-cig. Oh, thanks, Granny on the web. Thank you so much. Thank you. Just Jen. Thank you. Thank you so much. 41 years old today. I'm proud of it too. Oh, hey, Peps. Oh, Trisha sent me. Happy birthday, Trisha. Thank you. Thank you, Peps, too. Thank you so much. Aw, thanks, Trisha. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. Oh, Miranda, I know. I know. I know. You're terrible. Uh, oh my God. I am proud to be 41 years old today, though. Let's see, I was born at 5:22 a.m. So, yeah, definitely already 41. Was it? Yeah, it was 5:22 a.m. And then my daughter was born at 5:32 p.m. So funny, right? Almost like the same time, but difference a.m. and p.m. A difference of 10 minutes. Yeah, I know. I have the abdominal binder and it does help a lot. It just holds everything nice and tight, you know. But I'm gonna look into like some different waist trainers and belly wraps and just all different abdominal binder type things, so that like by the time I'm done using the surgical binder, I could have something good to wear like for every day. Oh, Trish, you're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love the binder. After my surgery, I was so scared of being without it. Oh my God, me too, Jen. Me too. Petrified. Petrified of being without it. Yes. Oh my God. Did you also have an abdominal surgery? Oh, wow. I know you are, Miranda. I could tell. You still got it in you, Miranda. Oh my God, just Jen. They gave me one after my C-section with my daughter too, but I didn't wear it then. I didn't really wear it. I didn't feel like I needed it, so I just didn't wear it. I wish I would have. Maybe it would have been different. Oh, 6 weeks. I had the C-section for the baby. Yeah. Yeah. All layers of the abdomen. And you wore yours. Oh, Jen. I know, Miranda. I bet it's been a while. It's been a while. And intimacy was very difficult for those 4 years, too, I'll be honest. Yeah. So I'm sure he's ready. Oh, oh, you needed it. Oh my God. I'm so like, I swear, I bet I needed it too after my C section. And I just wasn't realizing because I was so stubborn and adamant when I was younger. I was, 27 or 28 when I had my daughter. And yeah, that is young, I guess, compared to now being 41. Yeah, I'm definitely more mellow and laid back now. Oh God. Yeah, now it's like so helpful. It's been 3 weeks and it feels so much better with it. And it helps for your posture and everything too, which I never realized I always had terrible posture. And then like if I would be in depression or something, my posture would be much worse than usual too. Where it was obvious. Yeah. So I guess depression has an effect on your posture, apparently. Yeah. Or for some people it does. Oh wow. Well, I'm glad you wore it, Jen. It's a good thing that you wore it because like I didn't wear mine at all. And I had this massive hernia and the doctors were saying that it could have started right during my pregnancy, during the end of my pregnancy. I mean, right after the C-section. Sometimes they call it a diastasis recti. They call it diastasis recti, and it's like a gap in the abdomen that I guess some women get it after pregnancy or after childbirth, and sometimes it doesn't fully close. It's like this weird thing. I used to use Orchard's corsets. Oh, really? Oh, snap. I'm gonna screenshot it. I'm gonna screenshot this right now because I'll never remember. Orchard's corsets, and they're really good. Metal boning to use for your posture and sucking it all in. Oh, I totally need that. Yeah, I totally need that. The surgical binder, I think, has metal boning. I think. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm totally gonna look it up. Yeah, because I'm gonna need like definitely some kind of a shaping compression undergarment, I guess, probably for the rest of my life now, honestly, because my belly just hey, bitter pill to swallow. Hey, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while, girly. What you been up to? What's going on? I hope you had a great Christmas. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's so weird. I just learned about that. And they have all these videos on YouTube of like gentle workout routines to heal diastasis recti, that it's supposed to close the gap. Yeah. So fascinating. So like, yeah, after New Year's, I want to start doing workout streams and doing like some members only exercise videos and stuff like that. So I definitely want to incorporate some of those diastasis recti healing things. I think it could be really healing. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I had an emergency C-section too. Literally burned, cut, stitches, and staples from hip to hip. Even if I coughed, it felt like my stomach was going to. Oh, really? Oh my God, girls. I swear, after my C-section, you know, they gave me pain meds to go home with. And um, I don't know, I just like started doing things right away around the house. Like I didn't take it easy at all because like for me, I used to get energy when I took pain medication. And I don't know. I started doing laundry and dishes and everything just like normal immediately after I got home. And so, like, I didn't really feel a lot of it, I think. Like, I don't know. And I only have one, you know? I only have just one. And so I had her 13 years ago. Oh, man. Yeah, it was Staples. They did use Staples on me when I had my C-section. Yeah, because I remember them taking the staples out while I was in the hospital, like 2 days later, and I was afraid of that. Oh wow! Now, like I have four very small incisions, and they use surgical glue. They use surgical glue, so yeah, different. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. Bitter pill. You had to have emergency hernia repair 9 days after you had your daughter. Holy crap. How did I not know that? You must have told me that, huh? My God. I'll be honest, my recovery was hell. I didn't want to scare you. OMG. That's how I did not know that because you didn't tell me. I was like, wait a minute. There's no way on earth you wouldn't tell me that. Oh my God, you purposely didn't tell me. I didn't want to scare you, so I didn't share my experience. I'm glad yours went well. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Bitter pill. How, um, how was your baby delivered? Was it, a C-section or a vaginal birth? OMG, I can't even believe it. Ugh. And I've had a lot of people tell me that they had a really rough time with their recovery after hernia repair. So like, yeah, you did. Oh my God. I'm glad. Thank you. I'm glad that you didn't tell me, honestly. I'm glad that you didn't share your experience till after the fact. It would have made me more nervous, even though a few people did tell me they had a really rough time. Hmm. Oh man. I was pissed about the C-section. Yeah, mine was also an emergency C-section. I did not want to have a C-section. It was the last thing in the world that I wanted. Oh, I was furious. She wouldn't descend, so I was stuck at like 4 centimeters, and just I wouldn't dilate because she would not descend because she had the cord wrapped twice around her neck. But they didn't know she had the cord wrapped around her neck till they got in there, I guess. Because I remember hearing the doctor say, wait a minute, this baby has a cord double wrapped around her neck. And I was like, oh crap, yeah. Oh my God. Her birth was perfect vaginally. Went home and got really sick. 9 days later, I was so sick. Surgeon told me, oh my God. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so crazy. Same emergency C-section stuck at 7 centimeters and cord wrapped. Oh, wow. So I guess that happens a lot of times. I guess it happens a lot then that when the cord is wrapped around their neck, they won't descend because they can't. They can't descend. They can't come down anymore. Oh, well. Bitter pill to swallow. That's crazy. Oh, man. How long were you in the hospital after your hernia repair? You know, they only kept me one night. I mean, they said that they might have kept me 2 nights, but the next day they were like, "How are you feeling?" And I was feeling good. I was feeling fine. I got up to use the bathroom after only a few hours, I guess. They were trying to get me to use his bedpan, and that was never going to happen. I mean, just couldn't happen. Like literally tried, and it would not happen. I could not allow myself to do it. So finally, I was like, "How about you just let me get up out of this bed? You know, I bet I'll be fine." And they didn't really want to let me get up right away, but they, you know, I had to go. I had to go to the bathroom, and so I had no choice but to get up because that was the only way it was happening. Period. Like my body wouldn't let me. Ah, isn't it though? Her and Evelyn's was wrapped twice, double wrapped around her neck. Hey, natural born leader. Hi. Good to see you. Her heart rate was dropping for hours before they said we have to get her out of there. Oh my God. Oh, God. It's so scary, isn't it? You know, throughout my whole pregnancy, I said that's the one thing I pray to God doesn't happen is that I need an emergency C-section. Because even back then, I was terrified of surgery. Oh, wow. I was sent home like a week later. Oh, wow. They kept you for a week? Oh, my God. My white blood cell was extremely high levels. They had to get them down. Oh, I developed a huge hematoma around my belly button, and it was extremely painful. Okay, now the hematoma is like internal bleeding, I think. I'm not sure what a hematoma is. Um Bitter pill to swallow, but I know it has something to do with like bleeding or internal bleeding, I think, right? Oh my God. I think that's why they put the drain in me, bitter pill. That's why they gave me a drain. That's why I still have a tube and a drain in me right now because the tube and the drain is draining out any blood or fluids that have been collecting that would be pooled like in that area, I guess in that same like diastasis recti area of the abdominal wall, something about like the gap not fully closing, and that if they didn't have a drain to take it out, then the blood would be like pooling and collecting under the skin. That's why he put the drain in name. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Right? That's so true. They make it on their terms from day one. That is so true, Just Jen. Absolutely. It doesn't matter what we say. It doesn't matter what we say, do, think, pray to God for. They're going to do what they're going to do. They're like little people that way. Oh my God. That is so funny. I heard Roseanne say that once on her show. I love Roseanne. And on the Roseanne show one time, she's like, the kids are just like little people that way. The mesh is what's scaring doctors from doing the hysterectomy. Oh, wow. But my surgeon was saying that, like, the mesh, it's not what it used to be, and that it doesn't have the bad reputation that it used to have anymore and stuff like that. I mean, I know he has to say it because I have mesh in me, but I think I really had a really, really good surgeon. I would definitely highly recommend him to anybody in New York that needs a hernia repair surgeon. Absolutely. I had a very, very good one. He was excellent. Yeah. 2017. Huh. So a few years difference. But and you know what though? The medical field, things come a long way in just a few years. Even in just like 5 years or something, things do come a long way. Oh, natural born leader. I am. I am. I'm feeling pretty good. Just not a lot of energy yet. So I've been napping and just taking it easy. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah. I do need to look into those corsets though, Jen. I need to look into those and like different kinds of belly wraps and binders. Oh, thank you. Thanks, natural born leader. The surgical abdominal binder is great for support, but every time I get up and down from the recliner, or if I bend down to get something, or if I stretch a little bit, it rides up so much and it closes with Velcro. So like, and then when it rides up, I can't exactly pull on it to like yank it down because of my incisions. It's four small incisions starting from like my rib cage all the way down to like my lower belly, you know? So I don't know how to keep it up. Like I don't know how to keep it like closed with the Velcro without it riding up and having to pull it down. Yeah, it's like hard to explain fully, but thank God my husband's been helping me to close it. So it's kind of like a two-person job, the binder. When you try to do it on your own to close it, it's hard. But I have him to like hold one side while I hold the other and then he pulls it and so that I can get a nice tight fit. Yeah. Things come really far in the medical field in the blink of an eye. Totally. Like just a difference of a few years could make a lot of difference in things. Yeah. And it's amazing how great they do with surgeries. They have a whole team. Honestly, watching Grey's Anatomy gave me a lot of faith in the medical field. I loved watching Grey's Anatomy and I learned so much from watching that show. And they say you don't learn nothing watching television. It's not true, I tell you. Honestly, I did learn so much from Grey's Anatomy. Really learned a lot. And I think it took away a lot of my fear, a lot of my anxiety about having the surgery too. And I knew, like I knew to have such faith in them too. I did have a lot of faith in the surgeons and the doctors. You have to. And in God, definitely in God first. I knew God would see me through. I just knew it. Yeah. House was so good. And Law and Order SVU. Oh yeah. Oh my God, did I learn so much from Law and Order and Law and Order SVU. Criminal Minds. I learned a lot from Criminal Minds also. For sure. Yeah, I'll have to find I'll look at the corsets. I wonder if that would be a good idea for me. Because the abdominal binder is great, but I just need something that's not going to ride up at all. So maybe something with like hooks or I don't know, maybe hooks might be better than Velcro. You're watching Criminal Minds now? I haven't watched it in forever. I don't know why. Natural Born Leader, how was your Christmas? I hope you had a nice Christmas. I hope everyone had a beautiful holiday. And I hope everybody is looking forward to bringing in a brand new year, brand new, fresh year, a fresh start, you know? Let's take it as a new opportunity. Take it as an opportunity to start fresh and to like start some new goals, some new habits, um, and find some things that we want to eliminate, you know? Definitely bad habits and stuff that we all can eliminate. Everything can be improved upon too. So let's definitely think about improving ourselves for the new year and improving our lives and just being happier and healthier. I think just being happier and healthier is a great goal. And then just working on small steps to get there, you know? You're almost all the way moved in already, Natural Born Leader. Get the hell out of here. Oh my God. I didn't realize you were ready to move like that, like that. Shit, that's because I haven't spoken to you. Oh my goodness. I have to get on the phone with you one of these nights real soon. Oh my God. Wow, almost moved all the way in. Oh, I could only imagine it's been rough. Wow. And that was like kind of sudden too. Not sudden, but like unexpected a little bit, right? An unexpected surprise. But that's beautiful. How's the new house? Do you love it? Busting your butt. Oh, I'm sure. I bet. You love it? Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Oh my God, one of these nights I get on the phone with you, I promise. Yes, we got to talk. I miss you. And I'm out of the loop, obviously. Oh man. Wow. Oh wow. Huh. Yeah, I'm excited for the new year. You got a new house to start your new year in. Perfect time for changes, right? It's time for healthy changes. I never really made a big deal or a big focus on wanting to be healthy in my life because wanting to be healthy was always not a priority. And I don't know why, even after I became a mom, it should have been a priority right away. And it took me quite a few years to get to the point where I thought of it, you know? And then even when I got to the point where I thought of it, it still didn't bring me to action. But I'm coming to action now, finally, you know? This is like my 20th time quitting smoking in the past 2 years. I first quit on June 1st of 2021, but you know, I haven't given up. And so it's been a full month. It's been 30 days from when I first quit. And I had a couple of slip ups in the time where I had one cigarette, but pretty much 100% smoke free for the most part. So like what, 96% smoke free. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll get to 100. We'll get to 100%. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing the exercise bike. Um, I'm gonna look into like some gentle healing exercises that I can do after like 6 weeks. After like 6 to 8 weeks, I'll wait for the exercises. But the 30 minutes a day on the exercise bike, the doctor said to do it now. He said, feel free, don't wait. Like you know, if you feel good enough to exercise, then go for it. And I do. I do feel good enough to exercise. I'm not gonna lie, you know, I do. So I will. I'm excited for that. Definitely gonna start drinking more water and I'm gonna start Weight Watchers. So I'm happy and excited for that. because I don't know, I didn't think that losing weight was really going to be like a goal for me. I thought I would have the surgery and maybe quit smoking for a little while. But I don't know, I didn't think that I would really care enough to want to lose weight like that. But I do. So like that's fun and exciting, you know. Yeah, it is exciting because I've been content to be overweight for a few years now and I've just been okay with it. But like I felt so much more energetic and stuff at around like 150, 160. Between 150 and 160 is even a good weight for me. So I'll keep like a realistic goal. Yes, absolutely. That's what I want to do, natural born leader. Totally. Want to start doing some members only exercise live streams and stuff. Do like a nice gentle workout. Yeah, totally. Where if you guys want to do it along with me, you can do it along with me on camera. Yeah. Or not, or just, yeah. Or just watch however you want to do it. But if we want to do it together, we could totally do it together. Yeah. Should be fun. Absolutely. Yeah. And then I'll do cooking lives where I'll share like some Weight Watchers recipes and healthy recipes that I'm doing. And then I'll do the cooking lives too, where I'll show that. I definitely wanted to start doing a lot of more cooking lives. So we will do that. Yeah. Oh, and guess what? Guess what too? My dad, my dad was awesome enough to get me a Chromebook as a gift for Christmas and my birthday. So that was my present for my birthday and for Christmas from my dad and my stepmom. And they got me a Chromebook. And I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. But I'm gonna get it out of the box and charge it and have it ready to go so that I can start doing some like really cool videos and doing streams where I can share videos. I could do screen sharing and then I could cover all different kinds of stuff. Then I can get back to the cult talks, which I really wanted to do. I wanted to share with you guys about different cults that I learned so much about. It became one of like my special interests over the past few years, and I learned a lot about a lot of different cults. So I thought I would cover it. And it's pretty hard to cover videos when you don't do screen sharing and you don't do if you can't do screen sharing and you can't play videos, it's hard to cover a topic when all that you can do is just talk about it, you know? So at least if you can talk and show images, it makes it much easier to get your point across, I think. So, oh, thanks. Thanks, Bitter Pill. Awesome. Yeah, I learned so much about all these different cults, and religions. I mean, I loved learning about different religions. So I guess like the cults kind of just followed after. But yeah, I don't know. History too has become like a special interest of mine too, I guess you would say. And then there's Girl World, which I don't know if you guys are familiar with like Foodie Beauty and Amberlyn Reed, but I've been watching those girls for a while now. I started watching a reaction channel called Oh Lordy, It's Jordy, and he is hysterical and he's so good. He covers these big girls that like they're always on like a weight loss journey or something, but they don't really lose weight, it seems. And so it's just this whole rabbit hole. And then he also covers Eugenia Cooney, and she's on the opposite end of the spectrum. Um, she's on the opposite end of that spectrum with weight. But and she's a really sad situation. I would not even have the audacity to speak on her because like it's such a sad thing. It's a really awful, devastating situation. But Oh, and me and Amberlyn Reed have the same birthday. Did you know that? Um, Me and Amberlyn Reed have the same birthday, December 27th. I think she's like 10 years younger than me, or maybe 8 years, something like that. So I'm 41 today. I think she said she was 33. So, oh, cool. Yeah. So it's like some different things that I might be covering soon. Might get into the Amberverse a little bit. It's a whole rabbit hole, and I think it's interesting. Just something to think about other than your own everyday regular life. It's a fun rabbit hole. And then the cults for sure. Yeah. And we'll see where things go. I definitely got a lot of ideas. And I think it'll be really fun that I could do screen sharing and share videos. Hopefully, I'll get it figured out where I don't get like too many copyright infringements and stuff. Yeah. So that's about it. I'm probably going to wrap up, I think. I think. I don't know. I guess I'll wrap it up. If anything, maybe I'll go live again later tonight or tomorrow or something. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for stopping in and wishing me a happy birthday. You guys are the best. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys. I love yous. I've had an awesome birthday so far. Thank God for another year. Thank you guys for being a part of it. I love yous. I hope everybody has a great night. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Thanks, guys.